Pengeluar produk kesihatan dan kesejahteraan DXN Holdings merancang untuk membuka cawangan baru di Amerika Selatan dan Afrika. Ia bertekad untuk beroperasi di Brazil dan Argentina pada akhir tahun ini, manakala Ghana, Nigeria serta Algeria bakal menyusul.
Ini sekaligus menjamin kepercayaan pengguna terhadap produknya selepas berjaya menembusi lebih 180 negara.
Pagi tadi, DXN mencatatkan satu peristiwa penting untuk disenaraikan semula di pasaran utama Bursa Malaysia selepas 12 tahun. Pengerusi eksekutif dan pengasas DXN, Datuk Lim Seow Jin berkata, sejak diswastakan pada 2011, hasil syarikat meningkat 17.2% kepada RM1.6 bilion pada tahun keuangan 2023.
From our last delisting, it's about 12 years. It's a long years. Of course, today we are very happy to be able to come back to the Bursa again. Okay. Also, we choose Bursa because, after all, DXN is a Malaysian company, okay, Malaysian company, and we also promote the value of Malaysia, and we have a few thousand workers, all locals, We never use any. We don't use any foreign workers, so we are the few company. Then we believe Malaysia boleh.
Tambah beliau, penyenaraian semula ini akan meningkatkan keterlihatan korporat serta akses kepada pasaran baru. DXN berjaya mengumpul RM112 juta hasil IPO untuk pembayaran balik pinjaman bank, modal kerja dan perbelanjaan penyenaraian. Produk DXN meliputi segmen makanan dan minuman, suplemen kesihatan dan pemakanan serta penjagaan diri dan kosmetik.
And our growth is highly visible, underpinned by a few drivers. Expansion into the existing market and opening up new market, setting up of production facilities, launching of new products, enhancement of our technology information system. This will help us to grow in the future, and we are optimistic to deliver results.
Pada jam 5 petang, kaunter DXN ditutup pada 66.5 sen dan menyaksikan lebih 216 juta saham diniagakan.
Alright, hello, good morning DXN, magandang umaga, super pabat kalabanikum dan selamat pagi DXN. Alright, thank you so much everyone for tuning into our Facebook live session for today, okay? And of course, as per usual, we know that today's session, okay, this is a different session, okay, in which, okay, our guest speaker from today is someone who has participated from our previous program. What is the program called? It is called the Perfect Pitch, okay? And in which in this session, in this program, we actually thought about our 8 different modules of the DXN, okay? In which in these 8 modules is what I would say, it helps to guide our members to actually move to the success, to the top of DXN. All right. So now, before I would like to proceed, let's see, okay, what is it that you guys have to do, okay? Because as per usual, there are 3 things that you guys need to do, none other than these 3 buttons that you see, okay? If you guys are seeing this button, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Go ahead to the comment section and click on the share button, all right? And of course, to those who are currently viewing, please click on the share button as much as you could, okay? All right, okay, everyone. Before that, I would like to, before we continue with our session for tonight, I want to give just a little bit of update, okay? And just to give, because we are actually experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, allow me to get back to you guys soon. we are back. Okay, apologies for a little bit of the technical difficulties. Okay, and of course, okay, we have to actually continue a bit if in hope that there is no further issues to this Facebook Live session. Okay, actually back to the topic that I want to actually talk about, okay, in which today's session is part of our The Perfect Pitch participant, and he has been with DXN for quite a very long time, and he is keen to actually join almost 4 of this program that we did throughout the year of 2023, okay? We have an 8 module in total in which he has attended most of the program, okay? And of course, this module has actually able to guide you guys to actually to become a better entrepreneur. And of course, it leads you to success, especially in terms of being successful in the DXN, all right? And of course, as I mentioned earlier, please make sure to click on this 3 button that you see, thumbs up, comment, and share. Because why, we are going to be hearing some insight from our the Perfect Pitch certified presenter. And of course, we have a several company update that I would like to do, in which you guys can see I am wearing the purple t-shirt. This is also in conjunction to our special promotion, special launching promotion of our Jampuri. Okay, you guys might want to check this out. And heads up, I'm giving you guys an early news. Okay, this is our beauty salon promotion that is coming right up on this 29 December, tomorrow. Okay, so you guys might want to check this out. And of course, the Perfect Piece has also managed to bring up the motivation, and we actually have something new for this coming year, which is we have our national campaign. Okay, if you guys want to join, okay, together to build network and to become to make it the perfect step into 2024, you guys might want to fight for this National Camp 2024, okay? So please make sure, if you guys want to join this, go ahead and check on the terms and condition, where you guys can find this on our Facebook page. And of course, we also have so many promotion, and of course, this is the season of holiday, the giving season, okay? We also have our Christmas promotion. We have there's a Noodle Fiesta promotion that is also related to the package 6 SIR, start 8, right? And talking about start 8, right? We actually do have a module. Am I right? We have an 8 module. One of the modules is named as the start it right. Okay, so start your year right. And talking about start, why not? I want to invite our special guest for today, our Dr. Hassan. Please welcome Dr. Hassan to our Facebook Live session and let us hear his insight for tonight. Let's go. I mute daripada tadi. Hello, Dr. Hassan. How are you?
Hello again, ZT. How are you? I'm very fine. Thanks.
Yes.
Good morning.
So this is the Perfect Pitch certified presenter that has been with us, okay, joining our program, staying committed to our program, the Perfect Pitch. And of course, Dr. Hassan, even though those who has participated the Perfect Pitch would know you, okay, but some of our current viewers might not know you yet. Okay, so why don't you introduce yourself, okay, a little bit about you, perhaps your background, how long you have been with the DXN, and just a little bit sharing so that we can get to know more about you.
Okay, thanks for inviting me, and I'm very happy today to introduce myself because I feel myself with my big family around the world. And yeah, this is my first time on DXN Malaysia Facebook. Before I was in my country, I was always presenting the Arabic in Arabic language presentation for my team because almost of them from Middle East, you know that. But now I am in Malaysia since more than 5 years, and yeah, and I'm very happy. Actually, I'm very happy because here I am beside the DXN, the origin of DXN, beside the one dragon. For that, I'm very happy, Alhamdulillah. And also because uh, here in Malaysia, I can attend, as you said before, more than 3 times for the perfect pitch, because here the trainings is very, very professional, because we are in the main city, the main origin of DXN. You are with the best here in Malaysia, especially DXN Cyber Villa. Yeah, for me, I am with DXN since 15 years, and Alhamdulillah, I cannot remember any bad things about my journey with DXN. Everything since 15 years old with DXN, with my lifestyle with DXN, being better and better and better, Alhamdulillah. Why? Because the positive things with DXN, the motivation with DXN, everything, every positive thing with DXN lifestyle. For that, the 15 years that I spent it with the DXN is better. Now I am 45 years old. Yeah, the 30 years before DXN, I think I born again with DXN. Yeah, I'm newborn with DXN. Now my age is 15 years with DXN. Why? Because DXN makes me looking in beautiful eyes to the world. You know, our country culture is different than others cultures, but with DXN we have one culture, DXN culture. All DXN members around the world have one culture, DXN culture. That's make my feeling a very, very nice feeling, and it touched my heart really. And I can say DXN changed my life, because my for my background, I study MBBS in my country. My background is medical knowledge, and yes,
Interesting.
yeah, but unfortunately, you know, there is no a lot of doctors, medical doctors with us in in DXN, because they have their own mindset. They said, okay, when the human being has any disease, okay, you can go to the hospital, you can go to the doctors. That's it. Okay, but here it's different culture in DXN. I like this culture since 15 years old. Since 15 years, I like this culture because, yeah, I motivate all my patients also to change their lifestyle to the a healthy lifestyle. Why? Because the DXN will help you to change your lifestyle to healthy lifestyle.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
all my doctors, all my college, and my friends from the same field, they just, as I said always in my presentation, just stay in the clinic, okay, waiting for the first patient, then the second patient. That's for me, it is not my life. my real life now with DXN. Yeah.
Yeah, so you are truly living with the XN now. Okay, so that is actually a little bit about Dr. Hassan. Okay, so you have been with the XN. It's 15 years ago, so I would say it's around 2008. So, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, you also joined us, okay, sometime around this month also, okay. So actually, this is quite confidential, okay. It's very beautiful confidential, because you have been with the SM for 15 years, and now this is your first time that you are entering our platform, okay, and presenting, okay, and sharing your insight with all of us in English, in full English, okay. So actually, and apart from that, I also heard that you are a medical doctor. So we also have our doctors here. Dr. Hassan is also with us. So, of course, as you say, there is not that many doctors with us, but we have you with us, okay? So, we hope that has also become a little bit of a backbone or a solid background for you and for other people's, okay? So, to those who are viewing, okay, there is more that Dr. Hassan wants to share. So please stay tuned. And actually, Doctor, there is actually many people commenting as well. And as you mentioned about your age, okay, we have our leaders. Okay, she actually comment that, wow, you look young and healthy, Dr. Hassan. And we have more people from also from the Perfect Pitch commenting with us, okay. Greeting you. Okay, good morning, Doctor. This is Mr. Tiva Sharma. We also have from our leader as well, Kak Jamil Abang Kamsia. Kak Jamil Abang Kamsia. Betul, terbalik tu. Okay, good morning DSN, watching from Alostar. Okay, we also have Nohani Alang Usman. We have our Mr. Ali and Mr. Nur Ali Zalida. These are all the leaders that you might also seen them during the Perfect Pitch program. Okay, and we have Basmet. Okay, we have Mr. Ramesh wishing us greetings, and we have our Miss Soleha Usna. We have also have our Philippines leader, Madam Jovi, with us. And actually, there is more comments, okay, from Mr. Ganga Chaudhary, okay. All right, so now let us get back, okay, to the topic, and I want to hear some insight, okay, because this session is just a very a short and quick session, and as you guys also know, we have done this for the Perfect Pitch, which is the 8 modules that we taught lah. Okay, so this is all the Perfect Pitch classes that went throughout the year. Okay, it started with the first one in on the 25th of June 2023, and then on the second class on the 6th August 2023. The third classes was just a few months back on the September of 24th, and then on the 90th of November, which is only just a month ago, okay? And of course, again, congratulations to those who has already participated with each and every of these classes, and of course, especially to those who has joined us with no missing classes, okay? And of course, congratulations, because these are the modules that you guys have actually learned throughout the classes. Okay, these are all the 8 classes, and we have already divided several 2 modules in each classes. So the first Perfect Pitch, we taught about DXN culture and new distributed training. The Perfect Pitch 2.0, we taught about to go pro in network marketing and finding prospect and inviting prospect. And the third one, okay, the third class, the Perfect Pitch 3.0 was gynotherapy and Start It Right by Mr. Navid and Mr. Zakri, and The Perfect Pitch 4.0, which was none other than understanding marketing plan and making presentation and follow up. Okay, and of course, because this today's topic is also basically getting some insight from Dr. Hassan. Now, maybe Dr. Hassan, would you like to share with us a little bit about something that you learned throughout all these 8 modules that you learned from the 4 program? Okay, maybe you want to share some insight, what's beneficial, okay, something that you gain from these classes.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I have a lot of benefits from all of these modules. It is an 8 modules. I think I attended almost of them. And it was very amazing trainings from professional trainers, mashallah. And I think all of these modules make me as I started again, and I have my new mind sitting with the DXN training. Why? Because you know, we are meeting a lot of people and different people from different lifestyle, from different cultures, but I meet a lot of people. They said, "Okay, I know everything. No need to explain for me. I know everything about marketing. I am a professional in a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, and I'm looking for him or for her. Ah, he is very sick. I think that mentally or psychogenically or sometimes physically. I saw his eyes, his body. He is not healthy. But he said, "Yeah, I'm healthy. I know everything." But with DXN trainings, every time I attend for these modules and or for this training, I I know I am just started again. I know that's not, yeah. I don't know anything about yet about Dixon. Yeah, I know a lot of things. Yeah, I have a lot of background information and background knowledge. But actually, every time when I attend, I learn a new thing. Because of that, I advise all the members around the world uh, to attend all the trainings program in everywhere. For me, I will not miss any program, Alhamdulillah, from 2023 and until now, from the beginning of this year. And next year, I will be, this is my first time I know about the camp. Yeah, I will register, inshallah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we will take our experience from each others. I think also last time when I attend the number 4, last perfect pitch, I feel that I broken all the walls between me and between peoples from different culture, because we are just only we know how to introduce ourselves for people from our culture, from our country, from our, yeah, but from different culture it's not easy. And now I think my experience is more and more. And thank you, DXN Cybervilla. Thank you, DXN, and all over the world, because we learn from DXN modules too much, too much, too much.
I see. So, actually, to those who has joined all of the program, I believe Dr. Hassan mentioned it has made him not just to basically like it's rewinding back, okay, refreshing our minds back on how you should do the business, okay? Because all this module, as I said, it is guiding you, and of course, it also an event where you get to know other people's, where you learn and build more networking, okay? And of course, from there, I hope, have you made a few more connection, Dr. Hassan? Do you learn, get to know new people as well?
Yeah, sure.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot of people. Miss JV, she is my perfect friend. She motivated me always. Yeah, I think I saw her Facebook page. Always, she's talking about DXN Kitchen, and it's a new idea.
Ah.
Good idea. I like it. I like it too much. Yeah, how to uh, to bring all the DXN product in your life and put it in your good kitchen. It is very good. Yeah.
Yeah, because she is also part of our, I would say, DSN Kitchen chef, okay? And actually, apart from that, okay, we also want to say that not just that, as Dr. Hassan mentioned, getting to know other people from different culture, so the diversity of ethnicity is actually, it's quite hard to get to know other people's, and especially from different culture. But with DXN, okay, as we said, it is indeed a DXN family. So everyone from different background, different races, different religion get together there. And of course, throughout our program, also many people was there. So including even Dr. Hassan has learned and get to know other peoples from different, I would say, different background as well. So, and that is actually a very important step because you want to get to know other people. So to those who are actually a bit shy to join us, okay, you have and you must break the feeling, because that's the starting point, all right? And of course, Dr. Hassan, I think this is the time for me to start gaining some insight from you. And as you have also mentioned, you have been with the SN 15 years, okay? And of course, this basic module is something that is just, I would say, a supplement or an additional to your skills, okay? And now that our topic for today is making presentation and follow up, I want to ask you the first question for today, which is, what do you think, what do you find the most important thing when making a presentation to your prospect? Now, please share with us.
Okay. From my side, I think the most important thing when I'm making a presentation to new prospect, uh, I think it's to make it very, very simple. Because, yeah, don't make it complicated, and don't make yourself as an expert. You are, I know you are expert, but and you have a good knowledge, and you have a lot of information about DXN product, DXN marketing plan, blah blah blah. But if you present the DXN for a new prospect, don't deal with them as uh, as a expert, because you don't know who is in front of you. Maybe sometimes, yeah, sometimes, and this is from my experience. Sometimes you facing people, and they are studying a PhD in medical field, sometimes like that, and they have a lot of information about the organic products in general, not about Dixon. And then when you make yourself expert, okay, I will tell you about good product and famous product and the organic product, Dixon. Yeah, and you go deeply for this product, Rishi, is it a Ganoderma lucidium, and the component is like this and like this, like this, and suddenly he will discuss with you and go in more deep, and maybe he is better than you, and he has a lot of scientific information, and then you will not you cannot continue this presentation with him, because he has more information in this field than you. Sometimes you present the marketing plan for someone, and you said for him, okay, now you can bring this product, and you can take 30%, and you can start at 6%, and then you will be star agent, and you will be like this. And he feel, what is this? It's very complicated business. I cannot do this business with you. For that, my idea and my advice is make it very, very simple. And also, just make your story, your success. You can tell them about your success story with DXN. How I was like this, and now I am this, and you can show them your photo before and your photo after, and the percentage of changing. They will know that the DXN is not simple thing, but you presented by simple way. Yeah. And also we have something we call it natural approach. Natural approach. Everyone has his K, and you can open his brain or his mind by this K. Not 1K for all people. You should use the specific, different case for each one. Yes, according to his background, according to his sometimes to his country, his culture, and it's good to know something about your prospect before you present about DXN.
So actually getting to know your prospect, before you actually present, is also a little bit of a tips, I would say, because you have to get to know your prospect first before you decide to present to them. And as Dr. Hassan mentioned, so when you are presenting to other people, it's basically you are pitching yourself, your business, okay, and of course you are presenting the DXN itself. And of course, we know and we understand DXN has so many things, okay, not just in terms of health, in terms of product, in terms of activities, okay, we have so many things that we can actually tell to our prospect. But when it becomes a little bit too complicated or too compact, people tend to be a bit very, I would say, very confused, not sure what to think, okay, and then information is also very much overwhelmed. So Dr. Hassan has mentioned to keep it simple. Okay, untuk anda yang dekat luar yang baru nak berkenalan dengan orang kata DXN, macam mana nak start, macam mana nak mula dengan DXN, salah satu perkara yang anda kena buat adalah to make sure anda kenal dulu siapa prospek anda, macam mana anda nak present kepada mereka, anda kena tahu background, dan anda juga kena make sure cerita yang anda nak beritahu kepada prospek anda adalah sesuatu yang mudah, senang difaham. Okay, alright. So Dr. Hassan, you have also mentioned a little bit about the background, okay, about following up to other people. So now I want to ask you the second question, which is also related to your prospect. And of course, every time we pitch
something to our prospect, there comes this things that everyone think is a little bit saddening. Okay, so of course, it is an objection, okay? So the second question is, do you think all objection from prospect should be accepted and let go without any counterbacks, okay? What do you think about this?
Okay, objection. This is, I think it is a very critical point for almost DXN members, because if you don't have good experience how to deal with these objections, maybe sometimes you you will fighting with your prospect. I remember one time one of my member, he called me and he told me, "Oh, what is this? This DXN business is very difficult. I cannot deal with the objections because DXN business is just for limited persons, not for all kind of people." I told him, okay, and then you are you are a limited person or limited kind of people, or what about you? He said, yeah, I am a businessman, I know a lot about marketing. Okay, you know a lot of information about marketing, but you have no experience with DXN marketing plan. It is different thing. Networking is different. For that, you should practice every simple thing in the marketing plan, and you should practice all the objections, because at the beginning I was like you because I am very angry when somebody says something bad about my business, and it's natural. It is not nature of a human being. Yeah, if you said, "Oh, DXN, it is not good. DXN, it's difficult business. It's not for us," like this. At the beginning, I was angry. Oh, why you said like this about Dixon? It is very simple. Dixon lifestyle is very simple. Dixon marketing is very simple, and uh, 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 with the time when I attend a lot of lectures, a lot of trainings, everything is changed. Why? Because sometimes you cannot deal with all the objections uh, as if you cannot handle with these objections. Why? Because sometimes you will have a conflict with your prospect, and you make a problem with them. No, you should be, yeah, you should have your strategy, and you should take your his objection uh, from his side, not from your side, because yeah, he didn't practice more like you. He didn't do a lot of trainings like you. For that, don't make an accident, like an accident with them. No, stop, and then tell them, okay. When I begin with the Dixon, yes, I was like you, and I feel the same sensation, and um, yeah, I know your sensation now, but when I go more deep in the example marketing plan, and when I take a lot of training with Dixon, I know this is not true. For that, just give me a chance to explain to you more, and then you can address these objections, and you can give him a solution and more solution. If his problem with marketing plan, okay, discuss with them about every single thing, every steps in the marketing plan. And if he has a problem with the product and the benefits of products or something like that, yeah, you can handle the objection with him, but I think in a polite way, and don't be aggressive with him. Yeah, because all of us was like this. I think with if you give them more effective solutions, he will be better with you. Yeah, don't discuss with them about the problem, but discuss with them about the solution. Yeah, yeah. Don't, and also um, tell him about your experience with these objections. If he said, okay, I don't have time, okay, DXN, it is especially for the people though those who haven't enough time. With DXN business, you will have more time. For me, I have more time and spend more time with my family. Not like before. Before I was working for sometimes 24 hours in the hospital, in my clinic, in everywhere. Yeah, but with DXN now, it's better. I have more time. And this is just an example, and we have a lot of example. If his objection about this business is not for me, this business is for just marketer. No, it is for everybody. DXN for all people, but not all people for is for DXN. It means you should you should prepare yourself. You should take your decision about DXN. Yeah, that's it. I think.
So I understand that. So actually, what you're trying to say is basically, we should accept all the objections, but slowly try to reassure these people, this prospect, that what we are doing is also right, but they are allowed to have their to decline the offer. You know, they can reject you, and it's okay, no problem. You shouldn't be getting mad, okay? You shouldn't feel like you want to fight with them, okay? Objection doesn't mean that they will refuse you forever, okay? If you are very consistent with them, with your prospect, sometimes maybe they will find you by themselves, right? So, and actually, of course, if someone objects something that we are offering, you may want to respond to them with the solution, okay? Focus on their concern and give solution to them. And of course, by all means, we should also do counter their objection, but slowly, as what Dr. Hassan has mentioned, okay? And of course, actually, you have already mentioned a bit about how you handle objection. And the third question that I actually want to ask you is regarding an objection as well, okay? Because this is the third question, okay? And this third question is that we actually want to get to know you and how you handle your objection from the prospect when you first started, and how is it different than how you handle objection now. But I know you have already mentioned a bit that back then you are very, I would say, very firm, very direct to fight this objection. But now, what happened to now, Dr. Hassan?
Okay, as I mentioned before, we learned more and more from objections. Yeah. First time, we feel very bad sensation if someone give us objections about DXM product or DXM marketing or anything. but yeah, this at the beginning. But now I address them with my experience, and I provide effective solutions, as I said before, and I give them uh, my success story, how DXN changing my life, and also I'm focusing on the positive findings with DXN. It means if he said it is very difficult job for me, I cannot do that. I told them, okay, come with me. I will show you. This is very important point in also in how to present DXN project to use the third party. I give him an example for sometimes, okay, come and look for Jamal Masadi, our crown ambassador, Jamal Masadi. Yeah, he is not a doctor, he is not a marketer, he is his experience, all of his experience from where? From DXN University. He studied in DXN University. He didn't study in another university, but he is a simple man. And he is very successful person. He is a crown ambassador now. What do you say about that? He will say, okay, he is just one person. I will say, no, I know a lot. Okay, come. I will tell you about Yahya Debani, Mr. Yahya Debani. Now he is an agent in his country. Okay, come. I will show you Miss Jov. She is from Filipino. Come, I will show you Mr. Mr. Who is Laszlo, Crown Ambassador Laszlo from Europe. Different people from different culture, and all of them success in DXN. It means DXN not to just limited kinds of people. DXN for all people. Yeah, and DXN is the company of solutions. For that, yeah, we give solution. Give me your problem, I will give you a lot of solution, not just one solution. And actually, when we start with DXN, we didn't face all the objections, but with time, as I mentioned before, we face all types or all kinds of objections. For that, nothing is nothing is new for us.
Scary.
Yeah, we know all the objections and we can deal with all objections. But you will deal with objections according to the persons in front of you, or according to the culture of of peoples in front of you. Because as we mentioned before, different people, different culture, different mindset. Yeah, you can deal with each one according to his or to their backgrounds.
I see. And actually, because you actually also mentioned that as the time goes by, okay, the longer you are with the SN, the more people that you get to know, and lesser that you feel a bit intimidated by all this objection, because you know how to handle, how to manage all this objection. And if I'm able to ask you just a little bit of a question, Dr. Hassan. How long does it take you to actually feel comfortable with any receiving objection from other people? Because you have been with DSM for 15 years. When did you first started to think like, oh, it's okay, people reject me, that's fine?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it is very good point. Thank you, Siti. Because what? If at the first time, as I told you, we are angry. Oh, why they objected? They give objection. Why they refuse this big chance? Because my feeling is different from their feeling. Yeah, they don't know. And also, I think anyone give you any objection or sending any objection, it means not. It mean that mean he refused almost the idea of DXN. No, he just want to know more information. When he give you objection, he wants from you to explain more about this point. I think it is a positive thing. Not sometimes you present your DXN idea for someone, and he's doing like this. Okay, you are talking, and he's okay. Yes, yeah, okay, okay. Yes, okay, okay. Agree with you. No any objection. That one, he just want to pass a time, and he is boring, and then he will say, "Okay, bye bye, see you tomorrow or see you next year. Have a nice time," and he just drink a coffee with you and go back. Yeah, but the one who gives more objections, I think he wants to know more information about. Yeah, for that, I think. I start in 2008. Before 15 years old, I take maybe more than 8 years. Yeah, but I know it is long time, but now the situation is different. Because before 10 years the situation is different than now. Now you can get a lot of information easily, especially after corona, after COVID period. Everything now is online. Yeah, we use
Yeah, correct.
everything online. You should make your exposure more online, as we do now. Before, we cannot do like this. Before 10 years, before 15 years, I remember that I take my bag and bought all the DXN products or some DXN products in the bag and go there and meeting people. It was very hard, but now it's easy. This is easy and smart business now with DXN. Yeah, for that, I think
It got more comfortable around that after
yeah,
eight
because we
years.
can do it online. Yeah, for digital marketing. Yeah, and we can use social media and like that. For my answer to your questions, I start to have a good feeling about objections after maybe 8 years. It means now 7 years. I feel very good, and I'm happy if someone give me objections.
And I believe, as you mentioned, okay, some people might actually miss out on these keywords that you mentioned just now, okay? Objection means that they want to know more, okay? It doesn't mean that when people object you, they don't want to know anything, okay? Sometimes it's a good indicator that this person, okay, this prospect can actually become your client. Because why? Because they have so many questions in their mind, and of course with DXN, with the digital marketing, with the all the information on the internet, you guys can actually find more solution to your prospect, all right? And of course 8 years, 1 years, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years, it doesn't matter, because your time, your how you get comfortable with the objection, it's on your own, because it also depending on how many people you meet, okay, what kind of people you meet. Perhaps going to a different region, getting to know more people, means you are able to get to know more types of objection and how to handle. And of course, Mr. Dr. Hassan, okay, talking about objection, okay, and I'm sure there is actually a way for you to actually make sure that this prospect become your client, okay? And of course, we want to know more about that. But before that, allow us to give our viewers, and also for you yourself, to get a little bit of a break, okay? And to drink some coffee, and we will be back with two more questions, all right? And after this break, I will see you again.
Do you have unsolved skin problems? Introducing DXN Gem Puri. The nature of skin glowing through the discovery of hidden gem in nature. Using 4 types of precious mushrooms and other botanical ingredients. Synergistic work for a soft and supple skin. Multi-massage cleanser. Removes impurities and dead cells, keeping the skin moisturized. Tightening fresh toner. Improve skin vitalization and tone up the skin. Volume Energy Serum. Slows down the sign of aging, leaving skin moisturized. Lifting Impact Ampoule Oil. Deliver moisture for dry and poor skin, thereby tone up, tightened and glowing skin at the same time. Derma Perfection Rejuvenation Cream. Contains special formulation that helps to tone up, hydrate and brighten the dull skin. DXN Gem Puri, the natural and effective way to achieve healthy, glowing skin.
Alright, so we are back, okay, after a break. Okay, just now we mentioned about objection, and actually, Dr. Hassan, still there is more comment from our members, our viewers, okay. This is actually some comments from our Miss Seti Alam Pagayo, okay, from Philippines. Meeting a lot of people is fun and make us confident. This is actually very true, because when I first met Miss Seti, she was actually very shy, but she also volunteered to become part of our speaker. Okay, just as how Dr. Hassan is also here for today. And of course, there is still comments from our Miss Sabina. Yes, DSN culture is to be healthy. Lifestyle, 100% right. Good morning, DXN. Okay, and so many people is actually still commenting. Okay, we have our members from Perak. Okay, Mr. Syarul Ikram. Okay, and Miss Sabina also said thank you for sharing your nice opinion, Dr. Hassan. Okay. And still very well said, as Miss Sati mentioned. Okay, we also have our Madam Laura with us. Okay, we even have our Madam Komati. Thank you everyone for tuning in with us. Okay, now just now we talk about objection. Now we want to know, to hear your story that has managed, okay, that you have managed to tell to your prospect, and perhaps from this story, they become your clients. Okay, please do share with us.
Okay. My favorite story. Oh,
Your favorite story.
yeah. I have a lot of story.
It's okay. One also okay.
It's
No
just one.
problem.
Yeah, but I think the idea is the common things between all of these stories. And because of that, it is all of them is my favorite story. But I will tell you one.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
yeah, I think DXN, as I told you before, give us the sensation that I am a newborn now. I am very young now. I am in a very positive environment. You know, for me as a doctor, you know, the life in hospitals is not easy. When you are working 24 hours under stress in the hospitals, it's not easy, because you always dealing with sick people, with accidents, with blood. You know, it is for almost people. It is a very bad sensation when you working under stress and with the sad people or sick people. It's very difficult situation. Imagine with me when you are always under this situation. It is not easy. Yeah, but for me and also for my personality, my type of personality, I'm very socially. I like to interact with people, with all people. You know, for me in my country, every one patient come to my clinic. When he leave me, he is my friend. I make friendship with him. He's not, he entered to my clinic as a patient, but when he go out as my friend. Why? Because I like to make a lot of relation with people, a relationship with people. I know it takes a lot of time from me, but this is my personality. For that, I hate, as I said before in one of our trainings with the perfect pitch, I describe my feeling that I don't like to be sitting in my clinic and waiting for a patient. It's not my life. I don't like that. I like to give people hope. I like to give people health education. I know I do a very good things when I treat people and when I prescribe a medicine. Yeah, I know it is a positive thing and it is my job and it is my responsibility as all doctors around the world. But also when I prescribe medicine, I cure just one patient. But with DXN, when I deal with DXN lifestyle or with DXN culture and spreads this knowledge around the world. Actually, I didn't cure just, I didn't prescribe medicine for one patient. I prescribe a healthy lifestyle for millions of people around the world. And that is the main point that I like the XN lifestyle. And also, yeah, my favorite story is how I changed my life from normal doctor. I can say normal medical doctor, as as everyone sitting in my clinic in my country and waiting for the patient. And but now my whole life is changed with DXN. I remember the first day before 15 years when I be a member, as a member, a new member, I mean, with DXN. Why? Because I have a problem. I have a toothache. I remember that time, yeah. And actually, I have two pharmacies at that time in my country, and I have a lot of medicine inside this pharmacy. I can use all kinds of medicine, all types, a lot of analgesics, a lot of painkillers. But from my experience, I know the toothache is the most difficult, painful egg around the world. And you yeah, somebody crying from this pain, somebody cannot sleep, and that's what happening to me. In one night I cannot sleep from my tooth. And then I remember my upline, he told me about DXN toothpaste. And then I remember that time, okay, what it is the perfect time to use this product and to know his lie. He said, oh, I have a very good toothpaste, number one in the world. I said, okay, it is the perfect time. I call him at midnight, at maybe 12 o'clock At midnight, yeah. I remember like this, yeah. And I said to him, okay, his name is Mr. Tariq. Okay, my friend Tariq, it is the time you can now make your trial on me, and I will use your toothpaste, and I will wait for the results. He said, okay, come to DXN branch tomorrow. I said, no, I cannot sleep until tomorrow. I want it now. He said, okay, it is difficult time, but okay, I will send it to you by delivery. Okay, okay. And he do it, mashallah. He sent it to me directly after 1 hour or 1.5 hours. You know, it is not easy to deliver something in my country. For that, I'm waiting. And then I take this toothpaste and use it for the first time. For the first time. I bought the toothpaste on my dental caries in my tooth, and also brush my teeth with DXN toothpaste, and I have a good feeling after maybe 10 minutes, around 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. The pain is gone. Yeah. Why? Because I know the component of DXN, because of menthol, because of the DXN toothpaste. Yeah, it's very concentrated menthol inside the DXN toothpaste, and then the pain is gone. That time, I pick up the phone again and I said, Tarek, it is not just a toothpaste. It is not normal toothpaste. It is amazing. Now I want to make my membership in DXN. He said, okay, tomorrow. I said, no, now. Now. He said, okay, come to me. And I remember before 15 years, yeah, I take my car and go straight at 2 o'clock. 2 a.m., not p.m., 2 a.m., and go directly to Mr. Tarek, and he make my membership at that day. Yes. I think at the same day, at the same date. Yeah. In 28, 12, yeah, today is my birthday. Yeah, at the same day. Yeah, yeah. And then he make my membership and I start my journey with DXN. For that, I advise everybody, don't judge the book from its title, yeah, or from the cover. Yeah, from the cover, yeah. Just use DXN product. Try DXN product, yeah. And after that, you will find a very good effect, inshallah. Just be a patient and take your time and don't judge very fast.
I see. Okay, so that was just a very simple story, but I believe because it is something that you go through on your own, so you feel very confident. Okay, you see, Dr. Hassan was also one declining or objecting to this DXN, but now he is also an avid user of the DXN product. Okay, and of course, we also have a comment from our comment section. Our leader, Kak Intan, she also mentioned that my experience in DXN for 22 years, the more objection you're facing, you will be more strong, confident, and motivated. And I believe this is a little bit similar to Dr. Hassan. And of course, when it comes to presenting, Dr. Hassan has his own story, and I believe it is something related to health, okay? Just from a toothache, okay, now he is fully convinced and he is standing here as a triple diamond with us, Dr. Hassan, am I right?
Triple diamond, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So just from a small pain, okay, from the toothache, and now he is here standing with us, sharing more product knowledge, even consuming more than just a toothpaste. Okay, so that is actually a story that Dr. Hassan has that will always tell to his prospect. Okay, and of course, talking about story, okay, perhaps is there any strategies or technique that you can share with us when we are trying to make a presentation?
Yeah, my strategy or technique for making a presentation, I think we can divide it to two parts, because we have two kind of presentation, one-to-one and also one-to-group. Yeah, I mentioned one of them before. One of them is to make it simple, and also to use a third party persons, and also to know what is the natural approach for this prospecting, and according to that you can make your presentation. It means uh, also for me my strategy, my good my good strategy that I use it to make my presentation, and advise all people to use it. It is very successful uh, to make your own story. To make your own story. I know and I believe all body around the world, they like to listen for a success story. Every time I'm telling about my success story, or my our friends in DXN success story, uh, they are listening to us like this. Oh, they imagine themselves uh, that's success people, and they said, "Oh, yeah." Very romantic moments with this when they're listening to our success story. I think, yeah, I think if we use our success story um, with people, I think it's a very good technique. Yeah. Why? Because first of all, people like to listening to success story for others, and also uh, it is real story. It is real story. It is not just imagination. And also, you should uh, express yourself in a very positive what I can say. The words is gone, but yeah. I mean, if you talking about the healthy lifestyle, they should show the healthy lifestyle in your face always. One of my friend asked me, why all of DXN members, almost of DXN members, always smiling, always smiling. Why they smile always? 24 hours they are smiling. Why? I told them, okay, they are smiling because they have money. Okay, the first thing, they are healthy. They didn't pay to the hospital's bills. Because of that, they are happy. Uh, and also, the DXN environment, it is a very motivated environment. It is almost DXN members always, they are motivation. Yeah. When we go to Boulder Valley, we are motivated because it is a very good trip, and it is a healthy area. Yeah. If you like to do hiking, you can do hiking there in Boulder Valley. DXN environment is very motivated, very positive environment. For that, we are smiling always. And my strategy just to describe our environments, our positive environment with DXN. I think all most people they love and they like to be like us, but they don't know
Mm-hmm.
how. They don't know how. We just guide them to the DXN and we just follow up them. And the follow up, it's not like because people have their own lives. We cannot follow up people every day or
Okay.
yeah, and yeah, they will feel bad sensation. Yeah, go away from me. I don't like DXN. I don't want DXN. No, there is a special techniques. Yeah, you should start with them step by step and according to their objections. You can deal with them and you can
Mm-hmm.
choose your strategy. But for me, I think the storytelling is a good strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it is my
I
favorite techniques.
Storytelling is actually Dr. Hassan favorite way or strategies in making a presentation, and of course I believe apart from that, Dr. Hassan has also mentioned, okay, maybe you guys can also try to describe a situation, a culture in the accent, okay, so that this prospect can see that the culture, the way of the DSM people live. Okay, we lead a healthy lifestyle, a happy lifestyle, and of course, you guys can also mention all the facilities that we have. We have our entertainment in terms of a good destination to go. Okay, in terms of going to Boulder Valley glamping or even go to the DSN Cyberville. Okay, you guys can also relax. Okay, so and of course, seeing is believing. Okay, Dr. Hassan. Of course, not just giving a storytelling. You guys can also bring your prospect to any of our branch. Okay, to see it for themselves. Okay, and I believe we have also covered everything, Dr. Hassan, and you have given so much of insight to all of our viewers from the start until the end of the session. Thank you so much, Dr. Hassan. I believe perhaps before we end this session, I think maybe do you have any final words that you want to say to our viewers? Because we have already covered everything. We have known all the tips, maybe a little bit of a storytelling and how why you should meet more people, how to handle objections, all right? So maybe Dr. Hassan, as we are reaching the final parts of this Facebook Live tonight, do you have any last word to give to our current viewers?
Yeah. Uh, First, I want to thank you, and I want to say hi and good morning for all the XN members, and especially for my team, and also uh, I think DXN is like a gold mine. It is like a gold mine. You just go to this gold mining and you can search gold and you can take a lot of gold from this mine. And also our job, remember our job and our goal with DXN is to educate people about DXN product, DXN lifestyle, and to make them understanding more about DXN. For that, yeah, this is our goal for spreading DXN culture and DXN lifestyle. How we can spread this message uh, by show them that we are change. Our lives is change. show them, yeah, I have an enough amount of money. I have a freedom of my time, my place. I can travel every year with DXN. I can spend more time with my family. All of these give a positive um uh, idea about DXN around the world. For that, yeah, stay with DXN and stay close to DXN environment. Don't go away. Don't go far. Because if you go far, you will lose your way. You
Yeah.
DXN, with DXN teamwork, with DXN environment, you are in the right way. Don't, as Dr. Lim Eugene always said, don't turn right, don't turn left, just
Look
go
straight.
straight, yeah, with DXN, and you will success, and you will change your life and others' life.
All right, what a beautiful final word from Dr. Hassan. And of course, thank you so much again, Dr. Hassan. Okay, and we do have some final comments from our members as well, which Madam Laura has also shared that their experience with the DXN itself lah. They said, yes, all of our DXN products are so amazing. All my family enjoy consuming because they experience the great benefits and great effects to health. Okay, and their gallstone also gone while consuming DXN. Okay, some members also commented. Okay, DXN wonder toothpaste, lot of users. Okay, and Miss Sati also wishing you all happy, healthy, and wealthy life for new coming of 2024. Okay, actually, this is our leaders, Kak Ida, Mr. Ali, Zalida, say thank you so much, Dr. Hassan. Okay, Kak Intan also mentioned thank you so much, Dr. Hassan, for great sharing information. Miss Amy also here with us. Okay, commenting thank you, Dr. Hassan and Miss Sati. Thank you. Okay, all right. I believe we have reached to our final, the end of the session for tonight. And of course, from our side, from my side, Dr. Hassan, we want to thank you for being here tonight with us, okay, and for volunteering to be here to share your insight on not just this module, but also in terms of your experience for over 15 years with DXN, and we sure do enjoy your toothpaste story as well. Okay, and of course, again, thank you so much everyone for tuning in to our Facebook live session with Dr. Hassan for tonight, and we hope to see you again on the next session, which is tomorrow. All right. So thank you everyone. Bye bye. Bye Dr. Hassan.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Let it go, let my body go.